Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how I plan to give my home a whole house purge. Plus, if you're interested, I'm inviting you to join me on this project, so keep on watching. In January, like many of you, I am sure, I like to take down my holiday decorations, give my house a deep cleaning, and then reorganize a few spots around the house where things have gotten a little out of control. Well, lately I have been feeling like this stuff in my house is like taking over our lives. And so I decided to step things up just a notch this year and give my house a good purging. So I know this sort of video is not something I typically do on my channel. And I went back and forth about whether I actually should film it and share it with you guys. But in the end, I decided regardless, I'm going to be doing it. I might as well film it. So then I thought it might be fun to invite you guys to join me on working on your own homes. So it'd be kind of fun to kind of do it together. If you're wondering what I mean by whole house purge, I plan to go through my home room by room, going through every drawer, every cabinet, every little nook and cranny of each room, and getting rid of anything that I know I haven't used in a really long time, or getting rid of anything that I don't feel is necessary for myself or my family anymore. I know there's a lot of stuff that we haven't used in probably years that we're still just storing. So I plan to get rid of all that junk, basically, and I plan to be very ruthless about this. However, I know that if I drop everything and concentrate just on this project for, like, say, the next week or a half or so, it'll never get done. That's just the way I will get burnt out and I'll never finish the whole thing. I might get upstairs done, but downstairs never will get started. And so I have learned about myself over the years that I work much more efficiently and effectively if I break down big projects into small little manageable chunks that I can distribute throughout, a time frame. For an example, this is how I tackle my weekly cleaning schedule here in my house. I will assign each day a different section of the house. On that particular day, I will go into that space. I will spend 15 to 20 minutes cleaning that space, and then I'm done. And I go off about my business for the day, what else I need to get done. And it works for me perfectly. I've been doing this for quite a few years. So I'm going to apply that same principle into my whole house purge. So I've made myself an action plan, and I'm going to share that with you right now. I have 3 steps to get myself set up for this whole house purge. I'm going to run through the steps really quickly, and then I'll go back and kind of explain each step just a little bit better in case you're interested in joining me, which I really hope that you will do. So step number 1, I divided my house into sections or rooms which I wanted to work on. For an example, I came up with 9 different sections. Step number 2, on my calendar, I assigned each section a week of its own on my calendar. So that is the week that I plan to work on that particular section of my house. So step number 3, I assigned each day of the week a different task, which will take me no more than 30 minutes to complete. And that is basically it. Within 9 weeks, I will have a fully purged house, deep cleaned, and ready to go for the year. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking 9 weeks is a really long time, and it is. This will take me till the first week of March. But my ultimate goal is to get my house purged and deep cleaned. It is not a race, and I do not want this project to take over my life. I still need to, do everything that I normally do in my home. I still have kids that need to go to school and events and tournaments and all that kind of stuff. So I want this to be in little bite-sized pieces that I can manage without getting burned out and actually complete my project. So that is why I'm taking it slow and steady. And I think this plan is going to work out perfectly for me, and I'm so excited to get started. So let's go back to step 1 real quickly. Basically, I just divided my house into different rooms. I came up with 9 different rooms. I have my living room, my dining room. I have my kitchen, my living room, my dining room, the bathrooms, which I have 3 of those. I have Zoe's room, Emily's room, the master bedroom, and the closet. That's with the master bedroom. The family room and the storage area. I also have the man cave and then the laundry room. Now, this doesn't include my garage, which definitely needs some purging, but it's cold out there, so I'm not going to be doing that in January. So step number 2 is to assign a week for each section of your room. This is basically self-explanatory. So this week, on today's date, which is December, 5th, I have written down kitchen. So this week, I am going to be working on my kitchen. So then step number 3, first of all, I wrote out a list of all the things that I wanted to do in each room. For instance, I want to go through each cabinet and each drawer in my kitchen. I want to, purge each one, reorganize each one, and clean it. I figured that's probably going to take me 2 days. So today is Sunday, so it's Sunday and Monday I'll be working on cabinets and drawers. After that, I'll move on to other things that I want to get done in the room. And I came up with 6 days of projects that I think I can get done in a 30-minute period over a 6-day period, if that makes sense. So I have 1 extra day for wiggle room. If something takes a little longer, I've got that extra day to do it. Or if things come up and life gets really super duper busy, I've got that extra day to make up. So a lot of my rooms, actually my next week, the following week, I think my living room, dining room is going to only probably take me like 2 days. So it'll be a light week. But then there's other weeks, which like my family room and the storage area, I'm going to have to work hard to get that done in the space that I need to get it done. So it's a give and take kind of situation. So that is my plan, and I am very excited about it. I cannot wait to get started. It's going to start today, even though, as you can see, I am losing daylight already. It is getting dark out, but I think it's only like 4:30, 5 o'clock or so. So I got plenty of time to spend only a half hour on, going through a few of the drawers and the cupboards. I actually did 1 set of cupboards. I have like a corner cupboard up here. I did that this morning already. And I think it only took me like 5 minutes. So I'm going to continue on and do the rest of my half hour's worth of work today. And then I'll pick up again tomorrow. So in order to keep myself on track and accountable, I'm going to be having a small video every single Sunday from today until I'm done with my project. So that's about 9 weeks out. And I'll just share with you very quickly what I've done in each room and kind of give you a plan for my following week. So if you would like to join me in this Whole House Purge project, I will have my 3 steps listed down in the description box, and then you can check that out if you would like. And I would love to know down in the comments what you guys think of this idea and whether or not you will be joining me. Like I said, no pressure. This is something that I personally want to get done for myself, but I would love some company, so think about it and let me know what you think. So I'm going to sign off before I completely run out of light. I will see you again next Sunday for a update video on my Whole House Purge. And of course, I will have other videos this week for you guys to enjoy as well. So I will see you then. Bye now.